everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a very beautiful English session. That is, see if you want your kids to learn English from their childhood itself. So this session will be very helpful for you people. So first of all, see, helping kids to learn English from the young age involves creating a language-rich environment. So where they are exposed to the language consistently, okay, and also in an enjoyable ways. Okay, today I'm going to give some tips to encourage the kids to speak English. So the first thing you have to do is you have to start early. Okay, see, the earlier the better. Small kids' brain is more receptive to language learning. Okay, during childhood, a small kid can learn so many different languages. So in order to learn English, you have to start uh, from the early age itself. Okay, you have to speak to them in English as much as possible, even if it is not their first language. If you want your kid to learn English from the beginning, from his childhood itself, then the first thing you have to do is you have to start speaking them in English as much as possible. Okay, friends? And the second thing is you have to immerse them in English. Immerse is nothing but surround them with English language, books, or songs, and even nowadays you're seeing so many videos. Kids are watching the YouTube videos and all. You have to change the habit of other languages and you have to put them only English videos so that they understand things, okay, at the early age itself. You have to immerse them in English. You have to make such environment. How you can do is you have to give them the English language books or you have to put them the English songs and English videos. Okay, what you have to watch children's TV shows or cartoons in English. Then you have to play games that encourage speaking, like interactive story apps or board games. Okay, friends? I hope you are understanding the things. The next thing is make it a fun. Okay, you have to use toys, dolls, and prompts to encourage them to use English in a playtime also. And play can also help to expand their vocabulary. Okay, then singing songs or rhymes in English is a great way to improve the English language skills. You have to talk the kids in English and you also you have to tell the rhymes in English, okay, which will also improve the language skills. Okay, friends. Then the next thing is you have to read together. See, you have to read books in English every day. Okay, start with the simple storybooks and which will gradually increases the complexity. Okay, and you have to point to the objects and say the English names. Okay, ask questions in English about the story. Understood, friends? You have to read together with your kids. This is a very best tip for the kids to learn English. And the next thing is you have to encourage the interaction. Okay, you have to set up the play dates with each other, with other children who speak English. Okay, this helps children learn to use the English vocabulary. Okay, if you want your kid to learn English, you have to mingle your kids with the other kids also who speaks English. Okay, if possible, you have to hire an English speaking caregiver also or a nanny to interact with them regularly. Okay, if you're in a very busy schedule, then you can hire a nanny for that kid also, so that if she talk in English, then the kid also will learn English. Okay, friends. Then the next thing is you have to praise their efforts. See, you have to give the positive reinforcement. Okay, when they try speaking in English, even if they make mistakes, you should not laugh. Okay, you have to praise them, celebrate small milestones in their language development. Okay, They are trying their best or they are starting to speak English. So you should not make fun of them. Okay, you have to praise their efforts. You have to give a chocolate to them. Okay, you have to praise them. You have to give some stars. See, they get encouraged and they will be praised. Okay, for the efforts. You have to praise them so that they will be consistent in speaking in English. Okay, firstly, then the next thing is you have to use very simple English. Start with a simple, clear sentences. Okay, avoid complicating things. Gradually introduce more complex sentences as they grow. Okay, when they are small, when they are starting, okay, to speak English, you have to use very simple English. Then as the days goes, you can make it little complex. Okay, and use repetition to help them understand and retain vocabulary. Okay, you ask them to repeat the sentences whenever they listen to something, or whenever they're listening to you also, you ask them to repeat sentences. Okay, day by day when they repeat, they will learn. Okay, we all know that this shadowing technique is a very helpful technique for everyone, not only to kids, even for the elders also. This shadowing technique, that is a repetition technique, is very helpful in learning the English language. Okay, friends. So the next thing is you have to create a routine. So establish some time for the English activities. Okay, like morning greetings, playing games, or a bedtime stories in English. Okay, to make it a regular part of their day. Okay, today if you're talking English, tomorrow you forget to talk English. So you have to make a routine. Okay, you have to. Best thing is you can maintain the bedtime stories. Okay, you can tell daily one story to your kid. Okay, this will help the kid to learn English. Okay, friends. Then the next thing is model English. Be a role model. Okay, we should be a role model. We have to first speak English regularly to ourselves, and we should not be afraid to show excitement when using the language. You have to be excited. You have to show the kid, okay? You have to show that I am excited to learn English. So that they also get that excitement of learning English. Okay, you have to show some actions. You have to use the different pronunciations. Okay, this will also improve the vocabulary as well the interest to the kids. Okay, the main thing is the key is the consistency. Okay, and making the learning experience enjoyable so that the kids are motivated engage with the language. Okay, friends, these are the 9 tips. Okay, to engage your kids to learn English. Okay, friends. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.